G'day everybody and welcome back to City Trains Vlogs. Something that's not featured quite a lot in my videos are K-sets, or much to do with them at all really. So in this video, apart from the one sitting over there on platform number 20, I'm going to be filming bits and pieces of a trip on board a K-set to Ashfield and then back to Redfern. Got another one arriving on 17, headed around the city circle. The Ashfield service stopping Redfern, Ashfield only. We'll be approaching platform number 19 now. So I'll film little bits and pieces on board this K-set, which so happens to be set K98, which is made up of two carriage K-sets that used to run the Morisset and Newcastle shuttles. K98 used to be sets K1 and 2. The two middle cars on K98, D4096 and 4097, are the driving trailers. So here's an old crew compartment on D4096. We'll just head on into 4097. So you've got the headlights, and you can see down below the grey stripe, I guess. It is where it used to be orange.
Doors closing. Please stand clear.
Another fun fact is that D4096 and the carriage coupled to it, C3501, are the first two K-set carriages built. Once we leave Redfern, we'll head downstairs.
Doors closing. Please stand clear.
might as well just film the whole trip to Ashfield and then a few bits and pieces on the way back. On the way back, I'll most likely head into class leader, or the first motor car, C3501. Very KSAT filled video. It is the morning peak though. Stanmore Station. So these two carriage K-sets, at the end of their Newcastle line days, there were 4 of them. K1 consisted of C3501 and D4096. K2 consisted of C3502 and D4097. Those two car sets were put together to make 4 cars and renumbered K98, which is what we're sitting on now. And the other 2 were K3, consisting of C3503 and D4098, and K4, consisting of C3504 and D4099. Now those two car sets, K3 and 4, were put together to make 4 car set K99. Before these sets were, I guess, remarshalled, there was in fact actually a K98, but to make way for set changes and things like that, the previous K98 was actually renumbered K91, which still runs around today. Lewisham. Once we pass Summer Hill, which will be in just a moment, I'll head through to C3501. So I thought I'd film this video because I didn't really get too much footage, not way too much footage of S sets before they were retired, and I'm sort of, regretting that a bit, seeing it's pretty much too late. We have a few heritage sets, but still, I'm talking about when they were in regular service. All right. I think in one of my first vlogs, close enough to 10 years ago, I actually did a video of these K-sets. On these cars, the roof panels are a little bit different as well. I don't know if it's just these driving trailers, 4096 and 7, but yeah. Oh no, it's the same here too. So timetable says we terminate at Ashfield and the train heads back into the city. One slight difference again with these cars is that there's a little seat here next to the crew compartments, which is unlike pretty much all of the other city cars. Alright, we're approaching Ashfield. By the looks of things, I didn't close that door properly. Doesn't really matter, I guess. It's a bit of air in. Looks like there's a good few people waiting at Ashfield for a train, possibly into the city. But we'll jump out here to have a look, so I can get some photos of the car number as well, just for record's sake. Got a lot of people waiting for a train, as I just said before, but there is an M set arriving across the way, headed back into the city. So with this service on the way to Ashfield, it came from Campbelltown. It'll now form the 8:29 service into the city circle, all stations. Once it completes its trip around the city circle, it'll then be out of service, and then it will head into McDonaldtown Yard.
The next stop is Summerhill, followed by Morisset.
Alright, so I decided to get off at Central instead of Redfern. Didn't film much of the trip back into Central. Lighting was pretty bad, and plus there was a few unruly people trying to get into the crew compartment, unfortunately.
The next train to arrive on
They failed. Once myself and a couple of other passengers told them off. But anyway, that's all for this video. Thank you for watching. Please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. All that good stuff, and I'll catch you next time. Bye for now.